Shout out for everyone. It's Big Muscle. We on the hustle again. Yes, sir. Okay, so I hope everyone is enjoying their 4th of July Independence holiday and 2022. So 2022, 4th of July, we ended up, or we went to, because we intentionally did it, we went to Clearwater, Florida to check out the Sand Key Beach Park. The Sand Key Beach Park is where we're at. And I made this video so you guys can get some nice footage of what it looked like on the beach on 4th of July, Independence Day 2022 at Sand Key Beach Park in Clearwater, Florida. Now this beach is by far one of the best beaches I've seen. Let me emphasize that. This beach is by far one of the best beaches I've been to in Florida on the west coast. Yep, and it's I could say it's a long stretch. I'm probably a mile and a half, 2 miles from where we're at on that bridge going down all the way to we were looking at those hotels right there, and it was packed with people today. When I tell you packed, I mean packed, but there was always room for more people. Okay, yeah, there was always room for more people on the beach, and it wasn't packed to the point where it couldn't hold more people. I probably think it could hold a few thousand more people on this beach, but it was so lovely. I had to shoot some footage of this beach. So much people on there, it's phenomenal. The water clear still, and the depth level was very good. As you could see, those people out there walking about 20-30 feet out, probably knee height or something like that. Very clean, very nice. Birds, people just chilling. A lot of beach chairs for days. And further down the way, you have some private beaches and stuff like that. Now we did drive through the island town area, and there's a lot of people in there. I would imagine they're going to do serious firework tonight, and there's a lot of wildlife on this beach also, just birds mainly. Yep, so that's it for that. But the main thing I want to talk about with this beach is the availability of parking and how cheap it is to park. Now I know it's 2022 and some people are paying expensive parking fees. For example, the Lifeguard beach, very expensive. You gotta pay, I think, by the hour or whatnot. But with this beach specifically, I kid you not, I paid $5 to park for the entire day until sunset, because that's when the beach closes as of right now making this video. Okay, it's July 4th, 2022. So this cheap parking, along with the great beach, along with so much people along the beach and different activities going on, man, it was phenomenal. And coming into Clearwater, driving on the State Road 60 coming west, even leaving this beach and going back out on State Road 60 going east, it still had a lot of people up to 5 p.m. So you can imagine the fireworks that's going to occur on this July 4th, Independence Day, in the United States. All 50 states will celebrate the independence of the United States of America, okay? And this occurred in July 4th, 1776, and it's still being celebrated today. Okay, so Clearwater, Florida is on the west coast of Florida, for those who don't know, and it's a phenomenal beach. Man, I didn't know this beach. It's my first time there, and I didn't know it was over there looking so beautiful. If you haven't checked this beach out, I highly recommend you do so. Go check it out. The sand is nice, water is cool, and check this out. They're one of the best things you will get on this beach, because it's on the west side of Florida. You will get that sunset. Okay, so this is the Sand Key Beach Park in Clearwater, Florida. So you will get that wonderful sunset. I can only imagine how beautiful it is when the sun sets or the sun is setting on this beach. Now I'm pretty sure there's a lot more I can talk about and go on for days about this beach, but hey, you're gonna get to see most of this Sand Key Beach Park for yourself in this video. and you'll be the judge for that, okay? But you won't get to judge it 100% until you take a trip down there, if you can take a trip down there, because I know some people can't make it for whatever reason, yay or nay. But as long as you're able to, do yourself a big favor. Take a trip down there and enjoy the water, okay? You know the salt intake is good for your skin. So I saw these young men digging this. They said they're just digging a hole to dig a hole, okay? That's that. So they said, okay, can I video it? They were like, okay, go ahead. And that's it. All right, so we moved on and continued our way along the beach and looking down a couple hundred yards down. And all you can see is blue cheers, birds, people, and a lot of family just hanging out in this spot. I'm telling you, it's great for family, great for vacation, and I'll probably think great for anything beach. Okay, so if you have plans to go to Clearwater, don't forget to check out this beach. All right, so drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this beach, and let me know how do you want the videos as far as beaches are concerned and all this sort of stuff. Alright, it's Big Mesa, Young Hustle. Adios, amigos. Peace out.
I think you're David Banner. You look like, you know David Banner? You look like that guy, man.
Yes, sir. I'm not David Banner, but thank you, man.
You look like.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah.